We're going to be talking about scheduled refreshes in Microsoft Power BI. If you're in a shared capacity, you can only schedule 8 refreshes per day. If you're in a premium capacity, you can schedule up to 48 refreshes per day. Now, 48 refreshes sounds like a lot of refreshes, but maintaining them can be quite a pain. As you can see, I've gone through and on this semantic model, I have added in a ton of different refreshes. Every single time that I want the Power BI to refresh, I have to go and individually set that time. And then I can only set it in intervals of 0, so essentially on the hour or on the half hour interval. Now, you can do it this way, but I'm here to tell you that if you need to schedule a Power BI refresh this many times, there's a much better way. You can simply use a Microsoft Fabric workbook. So here I am, and you can see I'm going import sempi.fabric.s, and then I am refreshing the data set. So I'm giving it the dataset name, and then the workspace where the dataset is, and then it's returning the refresh ID out. So, why is this better? Well, I can simply schedule this notebook, and I have a lot more options and a lot more granularity as to when I want this notebook to run. I can have it run by the minute, hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly, and then I can actually set, for example, if I want it to run every 1 hour or by the minute, every 1 minute, right? And it'll keep on running throughout both the start time and this end time. Now, if you don't have the access to create Microsoft Fabric objects on your tenant, you can also do this via the Power BI API. In fact, I just made a video that I'll link down below on how to do this using a service principal, which essentially allows you to authenticate in and to refresh a Microsoft Power BI semantic model without an authenticated user, among many other things. However, the point that I'm trying to make in this video is that if you need to refresh a semantic model, I would say probably more than 5 times a day, maintaining a schedule manually via the Power BI interface is probably going to be a lot of work. Instead, it's much easier to just use an API or a Fabric notebook and have it run exactly when you want it to. I hope you found this video helpful. If you're interested in business intelligence, in particular Microsoft Power BI and Fabric, which is what I make a lot of videos on, please consider subscribing, giving this video a like, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching.